Hello guys, good evening. Welcome to another review of the session that we traded today. It's the 20th of August 2025. We are down 200 and um, 167, which makes no sense. This is not good. Okay, gross realized is 167, but actually is at 241. So we spent a lot on commissions here. Today we traded a lot. I was down at the beginning of the session around $400. Then I came back later and one MNQ at the time. I went back to break even and up $100. Now, I just finished the last trade where I made an execution error, a technical error, where I went in with seven contracts, not knowing that I was in seven, and so I went right back down to $240 after commissions, and so red on the day. Okay, so let's go through the session real quick. So I was looking at the market today. As you can see, we sold off from yesterday, and as I came into the market today, pre-market, I was looking at the price action going on the view up again and again, and so as it came back on the view up around 840, I tried to short it again, but it didn't work out and I got stepped out. So that was the first trade of the day. So as the market kept going on the view up, I tried again, but I got again one more time got kicked out of the trade. So I started the session, I was already down $170. Okay, but then at the opening, as market pushed up, then he did what I was expecting. So he broke the view up, and then at that point, I just took a trade that I wasn't supposed to take. I tried a long right here, hoping for this 23.35 to hold, but it did not hold. The market kept going down, and so I took a loss at that point. I was down $450. Okay, so we have few errors today, execution errors, also sizing errors. What else? After that last trade, before I came back, I was down $450. So I left, I came back, and I took one more trade. Is where it gets interesting. So as you can see here, the market was forming a wedge on the 10 minutes, but also you can see it better on the 5-minute charts. You can see this is a wedge right here. So I noticed that, and I bought one contract right here and the other one right here, as it couldn't go below this wedge, and so I went long. Okay, putting my stop right below here at 23,030. So what happened? The market started pushing up, and at some point I took on the first contract around 70, 80 points. Again, and I closed the second one up here. So it was a huge trade on one MQ, unfortunately, because it was very volatile today, and so I had to manage the risk. What else? As market came back to the view up on the 10 minutes, I saw the candle, the first I touched the view up to be sold. And then the second one tried again at the view up, that got sold again, and so I went short with 2 MNQ, or was one, I can't remember now precisely, and I closed that right here. So I didn't take that much. I probably took around 20 points. At that point, I was up $100. Okay. What else? Then after I tried to, I think I took a long here and I closed it up here. Okay, so I took a long here and I closed it up here. That was a winning trade. Then I tried to short the market as we came back to the view up, but I got kicked out. Again, here in this area around 110. Okay, I just made that mistake of getting into the trade a bit too heavy, and obviously I lost $100 plus another $100. So I was down 167, as I am down right now. Overall, guys, I'm happy. I could have done a little bit better today. It wasn't really one of the best sessions for me. I was down $400. I managed the risk when I got into the bottom here before it reversed, and I had a really good trade. I expected it to go higher, but I sold it too early. I took 80 points, but I sold it too early. I should have held it to the view up. What else? Overall, I'm not really mad at myself just for the last trade. That was an execution error. The old me would have stayed and kept trading, and probably I would have been down even more now. But $240 plus 100 is not, it's not really that big of a P&L in terms of day, and so it's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna stop for today. I think I overstayed as well. I oversized. I should have sized be lower, smaller, and maybe short the market as we moved right below the view up here and held the position. That would have been $200 on 2 MNQ. That would have been 4 times 200, which is $800, which is really good trade on 2 MNQ. You can see the market. Also, on this drop, you didn't see it yet, the first 10 minutes of the trading session, but on the second one, okay, on this candle, you can see how the RSI drops right below the 30 mark, and then the one that follows keeps going down. Usually when the market, I've noticed on the 10-minute charts, the NQ drops below the RSI 30 and tend to stay there on the following candle. It keeps dropping until we have at least a 10, 12 RSI. And so as you can see here, we came all the way down to 14 RSI. Okay, that was going to be a really good trade, but again, I messed it up a little bit today, and it's okay because I wasn't trading a lot of size, even though I oversized. But it's okay because overall it's not a big red day. It's just being down $240, and it's not no big deal. Okay, I should have been a little bit more careful after this drop. Probably I should have paid attention to the other side. As soon as I saw it dropping below the 30 with the market that kept going down, then at that point I should have took a short, putting like 2 MNQ and giving it like 50 or 60 points, because today the market was very volatile and moved a lot. Okay, that was the way to go. But overall, guys, it's not a bad session. It's not a bad trades that I had. I did not burn the account. It's just a red day. We're just waiting for the next really good setup to do a little bit more size on and ride it. But overall, I'm very happy that it didn't get worse than he got. And that's my session for today. I hope you had a great session. Like the video, leave a comment, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.